Hello folks, Andrew Carter here with the News and Observer. We got Robert Willett behind the camera. Luke DeCock was here. He's back at the hotel minibar once again, just like last night. Been a long, exciting day here of basketball in Jacksonville. Began with an entertaining game between Georgia State and Baylor, a late three-pointer deciding that game. The day ends here in Jacksonville with a couple missed three-pointers by Wofford, and Arkansas prevails. Then, of course, the UNC-Harvard game between those two games. Another close, entertaining game, some late drama. Didn't seem like there might be some late drama. UNC held a 16-point lead with about 15 and a half minutes to go. From there, Harvard outscores UNC 31-13. They get a 4-point play, take the lead in the final minute. You saw Justin Jackson make a floater to tie the game. You saw Justin Jackson again on a breakaway in transition, giving UNC the lead 67-65. It ends up that way after Wesley Saunders, Harvard's all-Ivy League guard, misses a three in the final seconds. UNC celebrates, but there was a lot of tension, there was a lot of angst, a lot of anger, a lot of disappointment inside the UNC locker room today. Roy Williams kind of lit into his guys afterward. He was very disappointed in the play of his team. A popular question for these guys was basically, how did this happen? How did UNC go from leading by 16 points to trailing by 2 in the final minutes? And really the story, as it's been in a lot of these late game collapses the second half of the season for UNC. Turnovers, missed shots. UNC had 8 turnovers during that 15-minute stretch after it took that 16-point lead. 4 for 11 from the field. You saw a lot of kind of dumb, uncharacteristic mistakes, at least uncharacteristic of the way that UNC played in Greensboro at the ACC tournament. I think a lot of us who cover the team, I think people on the team, players, I think even Roy Williams saw perhaps that UNC had turned a corner. We saw maybe the old UNC, the one that collapsed at Louisville in the second half, the one that collapsed at Duke, one that collapsed against Duke at home, kind of come back and rear its head here in Jacksonville. But the name of the game, of course, in March is surviving and advancing. UNC does that. A balanced offensive game. UNC shot well, at least, when it wasn't turning the ball over. That stretch notwithstanding when it almost gave it away. And UNC does survive and advance. It's going to play Arkansas on Saturday. Whoever wins that game goes on to Los Angeles for the West Region. So we'll see you back here tomorrow. UNC practices in the afternoon here at Jacksonville Veterans Memorial Arena. An exciting day here today. It's going to be tough to replicate just the drama that we had here at this particular site on Saturday. But we'll see what happens. We'll see you next time. For Robert Willett behind the camera and Luke DeCock at the minibar, it's been Andrew Carter with the News and Observer. Thank you so much for watching.